Welcome back to Full Moon Flock and Stock. So today's Wednesday, and it's been a bad week for us, for pigs and animals escaping. It's just been bad. Today, as you can see, we got this straw bale in our crate over here to protect that fence line. These guys Mama decided to destroy her pen. So you can see a post right there. It's all knocked over. So my father-in-law was nice enough to get as many of these guys back in place and then put the bale there, put our crate there. When I got home, there was 5 piglets running around. They'd beaten it up some more, and I went through and kind of, let me show you. Pounded that post in there more, and I put a T-post here to hold that open, and then I opened up my gate here and tied it shut. So I'm thinking this should last for a few days. We got to go through this weekend and wean Betty off of these piglets. They're 6 weeks. They're eating her food like crazy. They're going to town. They're ready to be weaned off, grow up a little bit, and then they'll go in to that pen there. So those guys would be a little bit older, but we should be fine. But so these guys escaped today, and Monday, take a little walk here. I came home, and before I went to pick up my son from his grandmother's from after school, I noticed pig. I'm like, man, that pig looks like it out. When I was driving by, so I swung into the farm here up to my in-laws, and found a hole over here that you can't really tell, but the fence is up now. We had another feeder in there, the smaller one we figured we had enough Sunday into Monday before we put that big feeder in, but we had almost all of this pen out running around. Luckily, they all kind of stayed around. I put a hog panel here to stop them from going in and out of there. We did fix the fence after we got them in, but like all this right here, this grass was really tall, and they chewed that down, and then they went to town everywhere else. But we got them in. It took about 45 minutes to an hour to get them all back in place where they belong. The first thing I did was I brought out that feeder that you saw me load, and I went and got that in there. So that kept a bunch of them in, but we were able to I had my father-in-law help me to kind of get them separated off. So these guys got out Monday, and we've had one pig here and there get out every once in a while. We've never had this many pigs get out at one time. So we're kind of lucky, I guess. Once we get to the new property, it'll be a little bit better. They're going to be in a woven wire fence with electric, and then paddocks inside of there. But we got to get to that point. So yeah, these guys are in here now, and end of this month we're shipping out some of these. So some of these big girls are just pushing around the younger ones, but we're gonna be shipping some out. But yeah, always try to make sure you got enough feed for your animals. We thought we had enough, and we were just short, and we got lucky that they didn't get up to the road or other places on the farm. But just always keep an eye out. So we'll fix that. That's actually fixed pretty well. We got it tied off for how much longer we got left here. That should be fine. I tried to herd some of them into this pen here, and that did not work. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. But I gotta get this pen taken down, pull these huts out of here, disinfect them, which is something we try to do when we're moving them from one pen to another, and then do a little bit of work to one of them and get them moved in, because we're going to be moving Janet outside here this weekend, hopefully. And her piglets, we're happy with the way they're looking for being 2 to 3 weeks old. I can't remember for sure, but we're going to keep one of those boars out of there for ourselves, and somebody else is looking for another boar. So of the 5, 4 of them are males, and then there's 1 female. So 2 will end up getting cut, 2 will not. And this will be our first time keeping one of our own boars. We made the decision we're probably going to ship Fugly. He's getting a little bit bigger than what we're looking for, and that's something you always want to keep in mind with your breeding stock, is their body condition. He's 2 or 3 years old, and he's just getting bigger than we want for our girls. That could be our fault, could be some of the lines that we brought in with him, but we're making do. We'll try to find him a nice new home, but we're actually going to have one of his offspring here to continue the Berkshire that we like. And this one looks to be a little bit more like, see that one right there? It'll be that size. It'll be bigger than that eventually, but it won't be as tall. We like them a little bit shorter and stubbier because it gets a nice dense hog, which we've found our customers like. They don't want to pay for legs. They want to pay for hams and shoulders and a nice belly for bacon. So we're liking what we see from these. So that's why I decided that we're going to keep one of his offspring. And instead of going out and spending a lot of money, we're going to kind of keep it ourselves. But it's getting dark here, and I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, ask them. We hope you guys would like the video and hit the subscribe button. Thanks.